Every single day, millions of older adults wake up with stiff joints, swollen legs, and the quiet worry that walking across the room might be harder today than it was yesterday. In the United States alone, more than 54 million seniors are affected by arthritis and joint problems. In India, over 45 million older adults face the same struggle. These numbers are staggering, but behind each number is a person, someone like you or someone you love, who longs to move freely again. As a doctor, I have sat with many seniors who felt their independence slipping away. Yet I've also seen remarkable transformations. One of the most overlooked reasons behind swelling and weak joints is the loss of collagen, a protein that quietly holds our bodies together. And while it's true that our bodies produce less collagen with age, the hopeful truth is this: food can help. Today, I'll share with you 8 collagen-rich foods that are simple, natural, and powerful allies for your joints. With small, gentle changes in your daily meals, you can bring back strength, reduce swelling, and walk with more ease. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? And what time is it right now? Please let me know in the comments. I truly look forward to reading them. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Collagen is often called the glue that holds the body together, and for good reason. It is the most abundant protein in our bodies, found in our skin, bones, tendons, and joints. When we are young, collagen is plentiful, giving our skin its firmness, our joints their flexibility, and our legs the strength to carry us with ease. But after the age of 60, our natural production of collagen begins to slow down dramatically. This decline is one of the hidden reasons why many seniors experience leg swelling, stiffness, and joint weakness. Imagine collagen as the cushion inside your joints. When it is full and strong, every step feels smooth. But as it thins out with age, that cushion wears down. This leads to inflammation, swelling, and the painful grinding sensation that many older adults describe when they try to walk. For some, this loss of collagen even brings a sense of helplessness, as though the body is slowly giving up. The good news is that you are not powerless in this process. Research has shown that collagen loss can be supported, not by expensive injections or complicated treatments, but by the very foods we choose to put on our plates. Certain foods contain natural collagen, or the building blocks that help our bodies make more of it. By adding them to daily meals, seniors can nourish their joints from within, restore some of that lost cushion, and bring down swelling in the legs. I remember an elderly patient in Mumbai who came to me with swollen ankles and constant knee pain. Walking even a short distance to the temple left him exhausted. We began with small changes, introducing bone broth into his evening routine and adding vitamin C-rich fruits to his breakfast. Over time, his swelling reduced, his energy improved, and he began walking to the temple with confidence again. Stories like his remind me every day that food is not just fuel, it is medicine. As we move forward, I will guide you through 8 collagen-rich foods that are especially powerful for seniors. Each one is simple, accessible, and deeply nourishing. And together, they can help you reclaim strength, ease swelling, and enjoy movement once again. When it comes to natural sources of collagen, few foods are as powerful and comforting as bone broth. For centuries, cultures around the world have simmered animal bones slowly to create a nourishing broth. What may seem like a simple soup is actually rich in collagen, minerals, and amino acids that the body uses to strengthen joints, reduce swelling, and support overall healing. Bone broth is unique because the long cooking process extracts collagen directly from the bones, cartilage, and connective tissues. When you drink it, your body absorbs these nutrients in a form that is gentle and easy to digest. For seniors, this is especially important. Many older adults struggle with digestion, but bone broth is light, soothing, and deeply nourishing without being heavy on the stomach. In the United States, chicken bone broth is very common. Many families prepare a slow simmered broth during colder months using leftover bones from roasted chicken or turkey. In India, the tradition is just as strong. Families often make broth from goat or lamb bones, simmering them with gentle spices to create a rich, healing drink. Both cultures recognize something deeply true. Bone broth is more than food. It is medicine in a bowl. The benefits for joint health are remarkable. Collagen from the broth helps replenish the cushion inside joints, making movements smoother and reducing stiffness. The amino acids in bone broth, like glycine and proline, help the body rebuild tissues and lower inflammation. Seniors who drink bone broth regularly often notice that swelling in their ankles or knees becomes less pronounced over time. One of my patients in New York, an 82-year-old woman, had been living with swollen legs for years. Walking even to the mailbox was painful. I suggested adding 1 cup of homemade chicken bone broth to her routine each day, replacing her afternoon tea. At first, she was skeptical. "Doctor, can soup really make a difference?" she asked. But within a few weeks, she began to notice her legs were less puffy. A month later, she was walking more comfortably and even surprised herself by joining her granddaughter on a short walk around the park. For seniors, the emotional comfort of bone broth is just as powerful as the physical benefits. There is something deeply soothing about holding a warm bowl in your hands, breathing in the gentle steam, and knowing that each sip is working quietly to support your body. It is nourishment for both the body and the spirit. If you want to start, you don't need anything fancy. Simply take bones, chicken, beef or lamb, cover them with water, and let them simmer for several hours with a little salt and mild herbs. Strain and drink the golden liquid. Even 1 small cup each day can make a difference over time. Bone broth is not just a tradition from the past. It is a timeless remedy for the future of your health. If bone broth is the warm comfort of joint health, fish, especially fish with the skin intact, is like a quiet healer from the sea. Fish is one of the richest natural sources of type I collagen, the very form that makes up most of our skin, tendons, and ligaments. For seniors, this type of collagen is essential. It keeps joints flexible, reduces swelling in the legs, and even supports healthier skin. When we talk about fish, many people think first about its omega-3 fatty acids. Those are indeed powerful for reducing inflammation. But the often overlooked treasure lies in the skin and bones. Fish skin, when eaten crispy or gently cooked, is loaded with collagen. Small fish that are eaten whole, such as sardines or anchovies, bring an even greater benefit since you consume their tiny bones, adding natural calcium and phosphorus to strengthen your own. In the United States, salmon and sardines are popular choices. Salmon skin, when roasted to a delicate crisp, is not only delicious but also a direct source of collagen. Sardines, often canned and easily available, make for a simple yet powerful addition to a senior's diet. In India, the tradition is no different. Families living near the coast often prepare rohu, pomfret, or mackerel, enjoying not only the rich taste, but also the natural healing properties hidden in the skin and small bones. The benefits for leg swelling are striking. Collagen helps rebuild the connective tissues around joints, while omega-3 AES in fish reduce the inflammation that often causes fluid retention in the legs. Together, they create a powerful combination, restoring mobility and easing discomfort. I once worked with an elderly gentleman in Kerala who had a long history of knee pain and ankle swelling. His family had always eaten fish, but he often removed the skin, thinking it was unhealthy. I encouraged him to keep the skin on, preparing it lightly roasted instead of deep fried. Over several months, not only did his joint pain lessen, but he also noticed his legs felt lighter and less swollen. His daily walks to the local market became easier, and he regained a sense of freedom he thought was gone forever. Fish also offers emotional nourishment. For many seniors, meals are tied to memory and family. The smell of fish cooking may remind them of childhood dinners by the seaside or family gatherings on Fridays. This connection between food and memory can be just as healing as the physical benefits, reminding us that eating well is not about restriction, but about joy. If you want to bring more collagen-rich fish into your meals, start simple. Try adding canned sardines on whole grain toast, or roasting salmon with the skin until it is crisp and golden. In India, lightly steaming fish with turmeric and gentle spices can make it easier to digest. The sea offers us a gift in every bite of fish and fish skin, a natural, delicious way to support your joints and reduce swelling, helping you move through life with greater ease. Chicken is one of the most familiar and comforting foods for seniors, yet many people don't realize just how powerful it can be for joint health. Beyond being a source of lean protein, chicken, especially its skin, bones, and cartilage, contains collagen that directly supports aging joints. For older adults struggling with leg swelling, stiffness, or weakness, adding chicken to the diet in thoughtful ways can make a noticeable difference. In the United States, chicken soup has long been considered a healing food. Generations have turned to a warm bowl of chicken broth when feeling unwell. Science now shows why this tradition is so effective. The collagen and amino acids from the chicken's connective tissues help reduce inflammation, soothe swollen joints, and provide building blocks for new collagen production. In India, chicken is often prepared with spices such as turmeric, cumin, and coriander, which themselves have anti-inflammatory properties. However, for seniors who may have more sensitive digestion, it is best to prepare chicken with gentler seasoning or lighter curries, avoiding excess chili or heavy oils. A softly cooked chicken stew or a mild curry can be both comforting and therapeutic. One of my patients in Chicago, a 70-year-old retired teacher, used to complain that her knees felt heavy and swollen after long days of standing. Instead of turning to processed foods, she began preparing simple roasted chicken at home, leaving a little of the skin on. She paired it with vegetables and whole grains. Over time, she noticed less swelling and an easier stride when she walked to the park. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but steady, nourishing meals created steady, lasting change. Chicken also provides an emotional sense of comfort. For many families, it is the centerpiece of Sunday dinners or festive gatherings. Sharing a meal of chicken is often about more than just food. It is about connection, warmth, and togetherness. For seniors, that emotional nourishment can be as healing as the physical benefits. If you want to maximize the joint healing power of chicken, consider preparing it slowly, allowing the collagen in the skin and bones to release into soups or stews. Even something as simple as simmering chicken drumsticks with vegetables can create a dish that is soothing nutrient-rich, and deeply supportive for your joints. Chicken, in all its simple forms, reminds us that healing does not always come from complicated solutions. Sometimes the foods we already know and love hold the greatest power to restore strength and ease. Eggs may seem small and simple, but they carry a powerful gift for seniors: the building blocks of collagen. While eggs don't contain collagen directly, the amino acids in the egg white, especially proline, are essential for the body to produce its own. Combined with the healthy fats, vitamin D, and other nutrients in the yolk, eggs become a complete food for supporting joint strength and reducing swelling in the legs. For seniors, eggs are also one of the most practical foods. They are easy to cook, easy to chew, and gentle on digestion. In the United States, scrambled eggs or a soft-boiled egg often find their place at the breakfast table. In India, eggs are prepared in many ways: a simple masala omelette, boiled eggs with a sprinkle of salt, or egg curry with gentle spices. However they are prepared, eggs remain accessible and versatile. The vitamin D found in the yolk plays a special role for seniors. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption, which is essential for strong bones. When combined with the amino acids from the whites, it creates a synergy that helps rebuild the collagen cushion around joints. This combination eases stiffness, reduces swelling, and supports mobility. I remember a patient in Florida, a 74-year-old grandfather who used to start his mornings with sweet pastries and coffee. He often complained of swollen ankles and fatigue. I encouraged him to replace his pastries with 2 soft-boiled eggs, paired with a piece of fruit. At first, he missed the sugar, but within weeks, he noticed more steady energy and lighter steps. His swelling decreased, and his family noticed he was more active with his grandchildren. Sometimes the smallest swaps make the biggest difference. Eggs also carry an emotional sense of routine and comfort. For many seniors, eggs are tied to childhood memories: boiled eggs packed in school lunches, or omelets prepared by a parent. Eating eggs can feel like returning to something safe and familiar, which makes them not just nourishing for the body, but soothing for the heart. For those who want to maximize their benefits, try preparing eggs gently, boiled, poached, or scrambled with a little olive oil. Avoid excessive frying or heavy oils, which can counteract their healing nature. Even just 1 egg a day can provide valuable nutrients to support collagen production and ease joint discomfort. Eggs remind us that sometimes the most ordinary foods are, in fact, extraordinary allies for our health. When most people think of citrus fruits, they think of freshness, a burst of flavor that wakes up the senses. But for seniors, citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits offer something even more powerful: the ability to help the body build collagen naturally. While these fruits don't contain collagen themselves, they are packed with vitamin C, a nutrient that acts as a key ingredient in collagen production. Without enough vitamin C, the body cannot properly form or maintain collagen, no matter how much protein you eat. This is especially important for older adults, as vitamin C levels often drop with age due to reduced dietary intake or absorption. A daily boost of citrus can make a significant difference. In the United States, many seniors enjoy a glass of orange juice with breakfast, while in India, fresh mosambi, sweet lime juice, or a squeeze of lemon over meals provides a similar benefit. These simple traditions carry science-backed healing within them. The impact on swelling is also meaningful. Vitamin C not only supports collagen formation, but also reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 of the main drivers of leg swelling and joint pain. By strengthening blood vessels and connective tissue, citrus fruits help improve circulation and reduce fluid buildup in the lower body. I once worked with a retired teacher in California who struggled with swollen ankles that made her afternoons uncomfortable. She began adding half a grapefruit to her breakfast each day and a squeeze of lemon in her water. Over time, she noticed not only lighter, less swollen legs, but also more radiant skin and steadier energy. "It feels like I'm feeding my body sunshine," she told me with a smile. For many seniors, citrus fruits also carry cultural and emotional meaning. In India, a simple glass of nimbu pani, lemon water with a pinch of salt, has long been used to refresh the body in hot weather. In America, children remember receiving oranges at Christmas as a special treat. These small traditions remind us that healing often hides in the simplest of foods. If you want to add more citrus to your diet, start with easy steps. Drink warm lemon water in the morning. Enjoy an orange or sweet lime as a snack, or add slices of lemon to your salads and fish. Even a little each day is enough to boost collagen production and support your joints. Citrus fruits are proof that nature often provides exactly what our aging bodies need: bright, simple, and full of life. Berries may be small, but they are among the most powerful allies for seniors who want to protect their joints and reduce swelling in the legs. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, both of which play a crucial role in collagen production. These nutrients not only help the body build more collagen, but also protect existing collagen from damage caused by inflammation and aging. What makes berries so special is their ability to fight oxidative stress. As we grow older, our bodies accumulate damage from free radicals, which can break down collagen and weaken joint tissues. The deep colors of berries come from plant compounds called anthocyanins, which act like tiny shields, protecting joints, blood vessels, and skin from this damage. I recall an older woman in Ohio who used to end her dinners with cake or ice cream, which left her feeling heavy and contributed to swelling in her ankles. She decided to swap her desserts for a small bowl of fresh blueberries and strawberries. Within weeks, she noticed her legs felt lighter, and she even told me her morning walks became easier. The sweetness of berries satisfied her cravings, but the nutrients gave her body something deeper: healing support. For seniors in India, jamun, a dark purple berry, offers similar benefits. In America, frozen berries are widely available and just as powerful as fresh ones. Adding a handful to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies is an easy way to bring their healing qualities into daily life. Though they are small, berries remind us that nature often hides its greatest strength in delicate packages. Refreshing, sweet, and full of quiet healing for aging joints. Leafy greens are some of the most powerful foods for seniors, not only because they are rich in vitamins and minerals, but also because they support the body's natural production of collagen. Vegetables like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and Indian favorites such as methi, fenugreek leaves, are packed with chlorophyll. This plant compound has been shown to increase the precursors that the body uses to build collagen, strengthening joints from the inside out. In addition to collagen support, leafy greens provide calcium and magnesium, two minerals that help reduce leg cramps and stiffness, common complaints among older adults. Their high fiber content also supports digestion, making it easier for the body to absorb the nutrients it needs for healing. One of my patients in Texas, a 76-year-old man, started eating a daily salad with spinach, olive oil, and lemon juice. He told me that within a few months, not only did his joints feel looser, but his legs felt less heavy in the evenings. The greens were giving him both lightness in body and peace of mind. Even a small serving of leafy greens each day can make a difference, offering gentle yet powerful nourishment for aging joints and legs. Nuts and seeds may seem like simple snacks, but they are rich in minerals that are essential for collagen production. Almonds, cashews, chia seeds, and flax seeds all contain zinc and copper, two nutrients the body relies on to build and maintain strong collagen. For seniors, these tiny foods can make a big difference in reducing inflammation, strengthening joints, and easing swelling in the legs. One of my patients in Delhi began carrying a small pouch of roasted almonds and pumpkin seeds to eat between meals. Instead of turning to biscuits or fried snacks, she enjoyed a handful of nuts each afternoon. Within weeks, she noticed less stiffness in her knees and better energy throughout the day. Because they are easy to store and simple to eat, nuts and seeds are a practical way for seniors to add daily nourishment, bringing steady support for aging joints and circulation. As we've seen, collagen is not just about beauty. It is about strength, mobility, and freedom in our later years. By gently adding bone broth, fish, chicken, eggs, citrus fruits, berries, leafy greens, and nuts or seeds into your daily meals, you can support your joints, reduce swelling, and feel more at ease in your body. Healing doesn't have to be complicated. It begins with small, loving choices. I hope you feel inspired to try at least one of these foods this week. Your body is ready to respond with strength. Be gentle and keep moving forward.